Hello friends, it's Boras here, and today's time for a new tutorial on the channel with the attacking tutorial and how to break down a compact defensive line, which is for many the biggest issue in FIFA 20 because, well, many players play like this, that is the meta. And today we're going to take a look at some tools to simply break down this tactic. But first we're going to start with the formation. When you play against somebody compact with many people behind the ball, you need to play wide, most likely. You need to use your wings to open him up, and that's why you cannot play something narrow like a 4-1-2-1-2 unless you have your fullbacks going forward as well. That might as well, of course, risk a lot in the defense when it comes to counterattacks against you. So the best is to play wide, to use these wingers, which is going to be the key in this build-up, and I will show you very soon how. And also when it comes to tactics, it is better to have closer between your players. That's why it's better to play balanced or even possession play here when you face a player like this, rather than to play fast build-up and long ball, because you want to have options all the time. You want to have close between your players. That's why it's better to play with a closer distance. And also your width is fine on 5. You can even go a bit wider to even try to drag his defense out even more. And then players in box somewhere between 4 and 6 is fine. Alright, now we come to the gameplay and how to break down this type of player with a compact defensive line. First, we have to understand what is a meta in FIFA 20. And that is to find that pass into the box, turn and shoot. And that is our whole plan with this attack. That's what we want to achieve. We want to reach to this position to get the ball to the striker and then hopefully make some kind of skill move and score a goal. But crossing and long shots are not that effective. So we're building our whole game around this thought. And first off, the key in this build-up is to use your fullbacks as much as possible. And that's why it's also good to have them on stay back, so that they are always a viable option in your build-up. Also here, if you're being pressured, it is great to switch sides. You can do that either with the cross pass or with the fantastic triangle pass with max power. Yes, just through ball, triangle, max power, and it will work like a charm to switch sides quickly. And from here, from the fullback, we can have some more time and some more options to decide how to break through this bus. The next key here is to use your wingers, and here you have two options: either to make them go for a run and go for this threaded through ball, which is very effective, or you can just press down R1 to make them come short. And here, if we decide to go for the through ball, we have to try to time this pass and also use the help of the threaded pass, hold down R1 to make, to get this extra power and curve around your opponent's fullback, and just try to time this pass. And that is one option. Then if you want to come short R1, we can use this triangle play with the fullback, winger and the CDM, simply to get past his first line of pressure. So you see here, we're finding this a great triangle, which will help us a lot in the build-up to gain area and to gain some space. And this is all about the winning area and moving forward on the pitch to just advance in positions and to make his defense drop down even lower. And with that, we just have to move forward and establish pressure play on his side of the pitch. And here to move forward, we can just use some simple skill moves like the step over or the ball roll, or we can just use the left stick dribbling to just jog forward and just gain meter after meter to establish pressure play. And this first phase of the build-up when it comes to reaching this last third of the pitch is all about having patience and do not rush anything. Just take your time and do it nice and easy. But then when we come to the last third of the pitch, we have to change our mindset a little bit. Still, of course, we're gonna need a patience to try to find this opener and find this pass into the box, which is the whole plan here, the whole meta. And that's gonna be, of course, very hard against the compact defense, against the drop back guy. It's gonna be very tough because he's gonna try to cut off every passing lane. And we're gonna have to use here our midfielders and passing between them to just wait and wait and wait, and try to just open up some new angles. And also, of course, to set this defense out of position. And when we have the ball also on the midfield, take it easy. You can just use some left stick dribbling, some ball rolls, some step overs. Again, some simple skill moves to try to open up some new angles. And then the key here, always look on your wingers, always look at your cam, always look at your striker. Wait for the opener. Don't just stomp on the ball. It needs, of course, a purpose, and we're doing this to just make him impatient and to find this opener. And when we find it, it is time to gear up. It is time to speed up the tempo, and that is a key to create the chances. So here, a great tool is, of course, to use the R1 pass, the driven pass, to find this extra speed and tempo, and also of course the one-touch passes to try to outsmart his defense. This is all coming from when you find this opener and a little space to build your attack on. But sometimes it is hard to find the opener from the midfield, and then we can use the help of our fullbacks here to drag his defense out and to advance in position. So we're just finding here the pass to our fullback, just moving forward slowly to also make him press up a little bit more, and from here we can find some more width and some more space, and hopefully also here speed up the tempo and find eventually this pass to the striker. So using the help of your fullbacks is a great way to create chances against a compact defensive line. Alright, so to summarize this one, there are two phases. The first one is the build-up play to establish pressure play, and here you need the patience and to use your fullbacks as much as possible, and also of course the help of your wingers to either come short with R1 or just to go for this through ball, clicking down L1 to set him on a run. And then after moving up in your positions and establishing pressure play, it is all about the work with your CDMs to find this opener to the striker. And the key is here again, when you see the opening, have your vision in the box, increase the tempo to find this pass to the striker, and there, bam bam, hopefully score a goal. Have a plan, have patience, and when you see it, execute it with tempo. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, make sure to drop a like. We have some more content coming back this weekend with a new Road to Glory episode with, well, some big changes in the team. See you then. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take care.